Let's solve this question. What does the question say? Find n if the ratio of the fifth term from the beginning to the fifth term from the end in the expansion of this is root 6 up to 1. Now that's interesting. Fifth term from the beginning is very simple. What about the fifth term from end? So for x plus y power n, we know something. Rth term from end is equal to the n minus r plus 2th term from beginning. This is what we know, right? It is rightly given in a textbook, and while studying binomial theorem, you would have gone through this, that rth term from end is same as n minus r plus 2th term from beginning. How do we get that? Let's imagine if there are 10 people in a line, okay, and if you are, let us say, 10 people, and if you are, let us say, fourth from the beginning, if you are fourth from the beginning, then what's your position from the end? So if your position is kth from the end, then what happens is, let's count the numbers. There are 3 people before you and you are the fourth, so there will be 6 people behind you. You will be actually 7th from the end. If you are 4th from the beginning, you will be 7th from the end, and 4 plus 7 is actually not equal to 10, but it is equal to 10 plus 1. Do you realize that? Yes. So number of terms is important, and accordingly we will consider the position from the beginning and position from the end. Let's see what do we have over here. For x plus y power n, the number of terms is n plus 1. The number of terms is n plus 1. From the end, if your position is rth, then from the beginning your position is kth, where k is question mark. So k plus r is equal to n plus 1, and then you have a plus 1 extra, right? And this implies that k equals to n minus r plus 2. This is what you have, and that is what is given over here, right? This is a simple analysis of finding this, right? So rth from the end implies n minus r plus 2th term from the beginning. And once we are through with this, we can very easily solve this question. Let's try to solve this one. What do we have? Okay, we have a ratio of fifth term from the beginning to fifth term from the end in the expansion of this. So fifth term from end, what will that look like? Fifth term from end will be n minus r, that's fifth term, plus 2th, that is actually n minus 3th term from beginning. This is what I observe. This is what I observe. That's the first thing that you observe, that this is equal to this, and it is given that T5 over T5 will be from the beginning, and fifth term from the end will be actually this. This ratio is given to be root 6 over 1. That ratio is given to be root 6 over 1, right? And on the basis of this, you are supposed to find n. N is a question mark. Now what is general term for this expansion? So let's write the general term as well. Here the general term tr plus 1 is NCR. This is n, NCR. In the binomial, the first term is fourth root of 2. Okay. So we'll also think of fourth root of 2 power n minus r. And this is fourth root of 3 in the denominator. So this is 1 over fourth root of 3 raised to power r. This is what you'll have. Is that okay? Yes. Since you have written the general term and you also have this expression, let's begin from here. Let's begin from here and substitute the general terms. So what you observe is, therefore, T5 over Tn minus 3 can be written as T4 plus 1. Tr plus 1 is what we are interested in. And this is Tn minus 4 plus 1, where r is equal to n minus 4. This ratio will be equal to what? This ratio will be equal to, let's take a look at, this is NC4 times fourth root of 2 power n minus 4. Can you observe that? This is n minus 4. And what is this? This is fourth root of 3 power minus r, which will become minus 4. Is that okay? Yes. And after writing this, the next thing that we'll write is the denominator. The denominator will be equal to NCn minus 4. Since r is replaced with n minus 4, so this will become NCn minus 4. Fourth root of 2 power n minus 4. What will that be? Actually 4. And 4th root of 3 will be raised to power this n minus 4 with a minus, since it was in the denominator, right? Since it was in the denominator. Okay, once you have written this properly, what next? So let's see what all gets cancelled over here. I observe that NC n minus 4 and NC 4 are exactly same. Yes, that's okay. What else? What will this simplify into? So this term will go, this is power n minus 4, this is power 4. We can combine them and this will become 4th root of 2 power n minus 8. Is that okay? Yes. And this is 4th root of 3. This is also 4th root of 3. The powers will come at the top and what you'll get is 4th root of 3. This is minus 4. This will become n minus 4 minus 4, which will become n minus 8 over here. In the denominator, you'll have a 1. Is that okay? Yes. Powers are same. Let's multiply them together. This is 4th root of 2 and 4th root of 3 will become 4th root of 6 power n minus 8 over 1. But what did we begin with? We begin with this. This is equal to this. It is already given to be root 6 upon 1. So this is equal to root 6 over 1, which is given. Okay. And this is 4th root of 6 power n minus 8. The denominator is 1, by the way. The denominator is not 8. The denominator is 1. Let's not make a mistake over there. So this is 6 power 1 by 2 and this is 6 power n minus 8 upon 4. Therefore, n minus 8 upon 4 is equal to 1 by 2. And this gives me the value of n as 10. The value of n that we get is 10. Is that okay? Yes. So that's all. Yes. That's all. The value of n that we get is 10 and that was what was being asked. N minus 8 by 2, this becomes 2. 2 plus 8 is 10. And yes, that is my answer for this question. Simple. Yes, pretty simple. To solve this, once you have written this properly and simplified this expression, then it is very easy to find the answer. Yes.